Hey, we got kind of a cool thing here happening right now. We have one of the biggest stars on television and also right now in music. She is performing live at DTE Energy Music Theater tonight. She'll be actually performing with David Archuleta, the American Idol runner-up. He will actually be on the bill with her. Welcome to the Mojo in the Morning Show right now on Channel 955. Demi Lovato on the Mojo in the Morning Show. Good morning, Demi. How are you?
Thank you. I'm really great. How are you?
We're doing good.
First of all, happy birthday. In 2 days, you turned 17.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's very
Thank
cool.
you.
What do you have planned for your 17th birthday?
Nothing.
Nothing? You need to buy yourself a gift, a big gift.
No. I'll throw myself a party like in a few months or something.
Really? So because you're on the road, is it hard for you to do that?
Yeah, totally.
So you're in Detroit tonight. Where are you going to be Thursday night for your birthday? You don't know, do you?
No, Fairfax.
Oh, in Virginia.
Yes.
Wow, that's a weird...
That's why there's nothing for the birthday.
Yeah.
That's why. Who now? Will you have are you like one of those type of people? Because I see sometimes like in the magazines, like all these people like Miley and stuff will have these big parties. Are you a big party person? Like, will you have a bunch of your friends there?
Well, I've never been that type of person. Like, honestly, I haven't had a birthday party since I was like 13, and I've released like albums, and now I was like, Jimmy, like we should throw like an album release party, or Jimmy, you just graduated, like let's throw a graduation party. And like the last thing that I want to do is like throw a party and like celebrate myself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I know it does seem kind of stupid, but you know that the Disney executives will hear this right now and say, let's do Demi's birthday.
Yeah, it's got to be some big blowout bash.
Well, I figured, I might as well just like have the birthday party. I didn't even throw a Sweet 16 one, so.
But what you got to do is lie when you get on stage in Fairfax and say, you know what, when we were putting this tour together, I said, where did I want to spend my birthday?
Yeah.
And of course, it had to be Fairfax, Virginia. And everybody goes, woo!
I was reading my prep, and I didn't know this about you because I've seen you in Camp Rock and stuff, and obviously have heard your music, but I didn't realize that you got your start on Barney and Friends.
Yes.
And your
Oh
best
my
friend,
gosh.
Selena Gomez, was on there with you as well.
Uh-huh.
I thought all those kids were like fake kids. I didn't realize they were even like I mean not fake kids, but I like when I would see Barney.
Yeah.
I would always think to myself, who are these kids?
They're kind of
and where do these
scary
kids come
how
from?
over-enthusiastic they are.
Demi, I actually watched a clip of you and Selena doing Barney on Perez Hilton the other day. He posted it randomly. It's very cute.
Oh, it's funny.
How do you get a gig like that, like a Barney and Friends?
I don't know. That was my first job. I just auditioned, we waited in a line of, 1,400 kids and, just toughed it out, you know what I mean?
Would you ever see Barney without his head on?
What are you talking about?
Like, would you see... would you see...
She's still saying that.
Would the actor ever be walking around with just, the bottom portion of this thing on and, walk around backstage, or was Barney always Barney?
Barney's a dinosaur. I don't get it.
Oh my God, you are so trained well.
Mhm, I love it.
They get you well.
Demi, you and I have something in common. We are both recently single.
Yeah.
I know. You just broke up with your boyfriend, who is Miley Cyrus's half brother from Metro Station. His name is Trace Cyrus. Is that right?
Who?
Trace Cyrus.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, good
He's the
for
guy
you.
he's the guy that plays
You know
Barney
what?
the dinosaur.
Hey, good for you. I just broke off an engagement, and that's the response that I need to tell people when people say, oh, yeah, you were dating Matt so-and-so. I'm going to go, who?
Yeah, Shannon.
Who are you talking about?
Shannon was supposed to be getting married this Saturday and had to cancel her wedding.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so if you want to share any advice on how you're getting over it, I will gladly accept.
Does that cause a problem? Because I know you and Miley are also really good friends. Does that cause a problem in your friendship with her when you guys are no longer dating each other? How is that going to be for you guys?
No, she's been shooting a movie, and so I haven't even seen her in a while, but we still talk all the time.
Did she send you a text message after she found out about this, or a message saying?
No,
hey?
I shot her when I was like, dude, look, I love you no matter what.
Aw.
But and she's like, I know he's crazy.
You just seem like
I know he's crazy. I love that. The sister doesn't stand up for the brother. She actually sells out.
There you go.
Awesome.
Sisterhood here.
That's hysterical.
You
That's
seem
cool.
like the sweetest girl, and I always see you doing interviews and read on like TMZ and Perez Hilton and all those websites that you were like bullied pretty bad when you were in middle school, weren't you?
Yeah, I actually left school because of it.
And
Wow.
what did your classmates make fun of you for?
Everything from like, just like, it was funny because they'd always call me like promiscuous, but it's kind of impossible to be that in 7th grade when you barely had your first kiss. That to like calling me fat to like ugly, just things that like that were just ridiculous.
And for you, it's promiscuous, but for any kid at that age, a nickname or a silly rumor can stick with them through 8 more years of school.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So what kind of advice can you give to some of the kids that are listening right now that are going through the same type of bullying that's happening? Some of them can't just leave school like what happened to you.
Right, and it was really hard for me to like learn how to give advice to people because I kind of took the easy way out, which wasn't the best thing for me. But I think that if you just focus like all of your energy on like something positive, you can make more out of yourself.
Yeah.
Did you regret it all leaving? Like, would you wish that you, now looking back on things, that you would have stayed there and kind of stuck up to them?
No.
No,
Not-
look where she
it
is.
was too horrible for me to like even imagine wanting to stay.
Do any of them ever like reach out to you now that you're kind of
course.
famous?
Oh,
I know they're super nice.
And
What?
and what have they said to you?
They're just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so sorry. What did we fight about again? I'm like, oh, you just kind of bullied me until I left school. No big deal.
They
Wow.
forgot because they want tickets, right?
Right.
Let me ask Demi Lovato a question. You can help us get backstage here for a second and learn a little bit about when you left school. What did you move to, like a tutor on the set kind of thing?
Yeah, every set provides a school teacher if you are still in school.
So how does that
And-
work? Because they're not gonna, if you're bad at algebra, they're not gonna hold up Sonny with a chance. Like they're not, like how does that work if like with report cards and stuff?
That like my mom used to handle and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But just like I never really get behind in school. I was always ahead. Like I've actually already graduated, so
You never got to go to a senior prom?
I will go to a senior prom
When
I'm a senior.
Where will you go? Like where are you still?
I have my location, but I don't want to tell it.
Okay,
So you're gonna go to someone else's school. Very cool.
Are you going to take somebody who's famous or like a normal person?
Nope, one of my best friends from kindergarten.
That's awesome. So you won't miss out on the
Yeah.
experience.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well,
Now,
one
now
time
make
we
sure you
actually-
reserve your limo early. It's hard to get a limo.
Okay.
That would be cool. All right, we should. Boy, that would be a great. I should talk to Hollywood Records. We should do. That would be like a killer promotion, wouldn't it? To do, go to prom with Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
Oh my
What are you
God.
talking to Hollywood for? Maybe you should talk to Demi Lovato.
Yeah, I got man. I'll tell you what. We'll spin that record 98 times a week for that promotion.
Yeah.
All right, so Demi, you're tonight going to be with David Archuleta. What's he like? What's David Archuleta like?
He is so sweet. He's like, he's just David. Like you can't describe him. Like he's adorable.
Not to make you uncomfortable, but Mojo admitted he wanted to go to prom with David Archuleta.
I did. Thank you. See that? He's bullying me like those kids bullied you when you were in school. Cool. Well, tonight, DT Energy Music Theater, there are just a few chances for you to get tickets, or you can go to mojointhemorning.com for a chance to win tickets. So you can check out our website for that one. Congratulations to you. So you got
Thank you.
the second CD out, and you got all the tour going on, and you got the birthday coming up here in a couple of days. And you seem still so grounded from that. I mean, that's good. What do you drive? What does a 17-year-old have as a car in their garage?
I don't have one yet. I don't even know my license.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm getting it, and like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna try and actually like get myself something nice because a lot of times in the business, like you just, yeah, like.
Are you gonna get like a
kinda-
Range Rover, a Mercedes, a BMW? What are you gonna get?
I don't know. I was gonna go like really, really kind of plain with it, but I thought I haven't really.
Like what? Like what do you consider plain? Obviously you must have your eyes on something.
Well, I really wanted like a vintage, like like Chevy. What was it? A Chevy
Nice.
C10.
Way
Boy,
to go, American.
Oh, love
Mojo.
it. Yeah.
You realize you could have been here last weekend and bought one with our Dream Cruise. We had all those.
Oh yeah, you did have the Dream Cruise. I wanted like a beat up one though.
How about this? If somebody has one for sale, can they bring it by DTE to show it to you today?
No,
Just park it next to the tour bus.
Hey,
I figured it probably wouldn't hold up that well on the 101.
yeah, they'll be trying to take it. Good luck to you on everything, and congratulations and happy birthday again. Okay,
Thank you so much.
Demi Lovato on the Mojo in the Morning
Bye.
Show. Be right back.